Hello all, this is Fortnite Loser again. Just going to be trying First Impressions Part 2 of this game. So scary I can't even say it. Seriously, it's a disturbing as hell game, so be warned. Yeah, I did about an hour or so the first playthrough yesterday, and it was tough, very, very tough on maximum security level, which is the highest difficulty level. So without further ado, let's, yeah, we saved it from today. So I've just killed 2 of the bad guys. They basically take about 9 hits. And it's fairly easy for them to hit you at the minute. My dodge skills are useless. So I'm pretty sure if I get hit 3 times or 4 times, I'm dead. So yeah, I have to hit them 9 times and not get hit 4 times. And that's just a one-on-one battle. So not sure why it's going so slowly, and I think the internet's struggling. PlusNet, which is a pretty poor one, so I'm told, related to British Telecom, of course. It wasn't loading this slowly yesterday, so yeah, it must be down to the internet. I put up the Christmas tree today with the help of my son. Spreading apart the branches is one of the pain in the backside parts of it for these fake trees. We've got one with from Asda, 25 quid. It claims to be 6 foot, but only just. And it's got lights built into it, which is quite good. It's sort of well disguised. And I've put my own lights on as well, which fade in and out. So yeah, it looks really good. Like with all these fake trees, so the branch level at the bottom tier of the 3-tier tree, it's too sparse. It's too much space between the branches compared to the top 2 tiers. So I've tried to put a few baubles on. There's even a parrot chew toy on there. So it's 42% now. This is ridiculous. Shouldn't be taking this long. 43. Right, let's think about this. It's not letting me switch off. No, we'll just leave it. It's painful, but we'll leave it. And we're up to 20 followers on the channel, which is huge. Only about 100,000 less than those who make really good money on it. No one in news makes good money on it. Maybe Russell Brand, just about on the fringes. But if he's paying a team, you know, of PR, researchers, etc., it's not going to be sustainable. 6 million followers, is it? Like, you used to get people commenting about computer games getting 20 million followers. So that's where the money is, talking about computer games and reacting to TikToks. Not something I'm into, I have to admit. the next generation are then. They are the future. They're our grandkids, and they'll be looking after their grandkids, who will be our great-great-grandkids. So we have to learn from them, and they have to learn from us. Waves of information passing between generations, waves going forwards and backwards. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to hear about how information works across time, but yeah, Callisto Protocol, really bad reviews, but so far for me it's been what I hoped for and more. You know, even though I watched someone else play the first hour first, you know, just on a small screen, and then actually playing it, getting all the extra details. The sound quality is amazing. Music is top notch. The absolutely grotesque ways you die is spot on. Like, yeah, it is Dead Space in the new. God, it's like in the New World Order, Dead Space. It's an interesting term, that New World Order. You know, it evokes different emotions from different people. Some say, yay, we can control humanity and save the planet. And others say it's fascism, to use that blunt word. I mean, the world in 1984, what was that? Was that fascism or some sort of ism? We're up to nearly 60% now. It's moving along, or is 60 now? So this could be part of my critique, the load times, but I don't want to be blaming the game for this load time. This will be my internet playing up, but it is extremely slow. Unless there's a glitch with the servers. I was playing Tiger Woods before the golf game, and that was going quite slow, but nowhere near these levels. Yeah, a room does look better once the Christmas tree's up. I've had to clear out the home PC upstairs, unplugged desk in the kitchen just to make space for it. The corner of the front room. It's worth it though, it just gives a bit of life to the room. And I've ditched the other tree that I had. I had an old Christmas tree from last year. It came with 3 legs. One of the legs broke, so it was standing on 2 legs basically, and then I lost one of the other legs, and it's just been propped up in the kitchen the whole year. My son wanted to keep it up with all the decorations and stuff still on it. So now that I've got this new tree, I've binned the old one. It's in the wheelie bin at the moment, which makes me think of that absolutely horrendous short story by Hans Christian Andersen, The Christmas Tree. I call it horrendous because it brought the most amount of emotional pain to me as like an 8-year-old reading that book. Maybe I was 9 or 10 even. I'm guessing 9. You're reading it by myself, and the crushing horror of the tree being so happy to have been a Christmas tree while it's being burnt on a bonfire, knowing that it would never see its lovely family again. It's like, oh my god, it's awful. You know, very well written though. I mean, I'm not that I can be a judge for thinking back as an 9-year-old when I last read it. I presume it was well written though to have that sort of impact on me at that age. And what is well written? Something you enjoy. It doesn't have to be a technical skill. And it is subjective. Totally subjective. One person's well written is another person's janky, ununderstandable nonsense. To me, if it's clean, easy to read, not repetitive, slightly poetic, you know, a bit of rhythm and rhyme, but subtle, like the way Roald Dahl will do it. And of course, is it Julia Donaldson from the Gruffalo fame? Right, 77. Makes me think of this. Oh, 77th Brigade, is it? Imagine working for them. You'd feel so ashamed. They are the Stasi of Britain, by the way, if you didn't know. 77th Brigade. Taking part in the bots wars of 2021 and 22. Fucking bullshit. That's why I would not touch Twitter with a barge pole these days. I honestly don't know why people do. Facebook, I left. You know, we're talking 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago, I left Facebook. Not missed it a single second. It's just like a leech sucking all the information and time out of you. Of course, Twitter's the same, and you know all these social media platforms. Their apps and other apps are designed to be as addictive as possible to keep you on there, and these black mirrors for as long as possible. I haven't even got a black mirror, just like, you know, a flip phone that sends calls, sends texts and receives and takes calls. Receives and sends calls. Yeah, I've not got my partner. I always forget whether he's Predator or Terminator. I think normally he's Terminator. My partner Terminator's not here. By partner, I mean like co-host for Fortnite Fellas. We were going to call ourselves News and Booze. Fortnite Fellas seems to be better. News because I work in the news, and Booze because he has about 12 or 13 cans of Carling every day. So he's an alcoholic, to use that blunt word. 86%. God, 14% left. I'll leave you to listen to the music for a bit. And look at that excellent loading screen icon. UGC or something. It just looks like a setting sun, the top bit of it. Really cleverly done. But it's actually, yeah, a moon, isn't it, with that? No, of course, it is a sun if you think of Jupiter as a sun. It's even got the sunspot there showing on that little thing. So Callisto must be a moon of Jupiter. Back in a minute. Again, I can see it's loaded up. But I get a horrible feeling it's not loaded up after the points where I killed one of the monsters at the end of this thing. Let's have a look. Oh, you move really sluggishly. I remember now, but you can run, I think. Oh no! Right. I saved it after I killed that little thing. Now it's back. Oh my god. So I've got this claw hammer. It's the thing I have to hit it with 9 times. I hope I don't get hit 4 times. I've got this weird dodge mechanic, which you can see me using now, but it only works when you're near to the enemy or when the enemy's about to swipe at you. Excuse me. Alright, let's dance with it. Oh, for God's sake, I tried to hit and dance at the same time. Right, my health is really bad now. Okay, I'm going to step back a bit. Oh, I pulled away from it. I'm going to pull away. He's lost an arm. I pulled away and it... Oh, for goodness sake. This game. This is as good as Dead Space, without doubt. Get a bit darker. Oh wow. I've just switched to cinema mode. I don't know if you've noticed the difference with that on your screen, but this is much more how I imagined it. It's almost too dark now. But yeah, it makes the actual light pop, so I think we should keep it like this. Alright. Look at with theatrical precision, they've actually spotlighted the enemy there. And he's not going to come towards me. So I've got time to think about how I want to take him out. Right. He always seems to go and really aggressively hits you, goes to hit you straight away. So if I can dodge straight away, then dodge again, then hit 3 times, then dodge twice. Just see what happens. So I'm going to be going in for dodging to start with. No, that didn't work. Oh, sugar. Well, he carried on screaming after his neck was broken. Well, that was a bit unrealistic. I presume his neck was broken. See what I mean now? I mean, that's... I must have died about... That's probably close on my 10th, 15th death. That's the first time I've seen that one. So they're not holding back on a variety of death animations. Of course, controversially, they're bringing out some DLC that will include more death scenes for those. Oh, that seems to work. I don't know how I blocked them there. I'm just going to just go in button mashing. Right, now I'm going to retreat for a bit. Dodge. Right, dodge again. Dodge. Oh, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm just going to go for the kill. Right, he's got me, but he's not going to last out. Right. Now the light has gone off from where I killed him. So that was pure theatrical lighting that they added there. Or someone put a spotlight on him to help me, which is quite possible. So yeah, I'm down to 2 health by the look of it, or 1 health even. I was complaining before about how the character took up about 1/3 of the screen. I'm happy to report now it's more like a 1/9 an eighth of, maybe even a tenth of the screen. So it must have just been for the early stages of the game they wanted to have the camera right on your shoulder. Doesn't appear to be any health status to the weapons you have. You can just hit as much as you want. I suppose something like that's not going to wear and tear much. Again, I just stress I'm sort of loving the fact there's no HUD in this game. HUD being heads-up display for those who don't know.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right, I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
Alright, make it down to the lift. What's going on here? Is that... Oh, someone's been killed over there. Now people are trying to run past them. Oh my god. It's like he's ripping him to shreds. Oh, Jesus. But bizarrely, he's still alive, whereas who he's attacking. Maybe I can go and save them. I mean, there's other people running past. If we can remember how to run. There we are. Right, I'm stuck here. It's gonna be a... Surely, I'm just down a dead end. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about the lighting that I've chosen. Hopefully you have got the darker lighting that I've got, which is like cinema standard and other settings, they call it, for the Toshiba TV that I've got. I've been here. What's up here? What am I in at the minute? I can't even figure out what's... Am I in some huge hole or something? I mean, this is a ginormous prison complex with a lot of open air. I keep getting the red reminder of the edges of the screen that I'm in poor health. You won't see many other playthroughs of Callisto Protocol like this, where the person playing it just gets stuck after about 5 minutes of gameplay. Doesn't know where to go. Right, there's a way to unlock doors, isn't there? So, the icons there, locked. Nothing to unlock it with. So the only way to go is this way. Ah, here we are. Now we're getting somewhere. This is the lift. Who's talking about take the lift down to the next floor? God, how can I be so dozy to miss that? I'm not expecting an easy time down here. got 1 health. I mean, I'm not playing Iron Man, but it's playing Iron Man for me. If I die now, I'm going back to that first battle again. I'm sure there will be checkpoints at some point, but it's going to choose and not me by the look of it. Where I'm going here. It's like a maze of some sort. Just glad there's no enemies. Right. For some reason it's not letting me know they are. That's what I'm saying there. Going to... We are all going to die. I think that's it. All we rails. Yeah, it's so dark now. I just can't even see what's going on. Maybe I've got it on too dark. But I do think that's how it should be. That's how Silent Hill is. So, Silent Hill, by the way, is probably up there with... I don't know, I'd say Silent Hill, if I'm being honest, was more scary than Dead Space. It's that hospital, absolutely scared me. Jesus help me, oh my god. Right, one at a time, let's go. Oh, dead straight off. Oh, he knocked my arm off in one go. Come off it. Well, I was on 1 health. Oh my god. Jesus, what a time to get you first. Right, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm hitting 6 on the drop. Oh, Jesus! He's immediately chopped my head in half with this... Again, that's not realistic. Oh my god, this is intense. Maybe I can run past him. No. Right, dodge. Dodge. Oh, I thought you dodged it, for goodness sake. Right, okay, let's focus. Otherwise this could go for a very long time. We're going to hit him twice before he's got a chance to move. Okay, now dodge. Oh, I got you then. Alright, okay. Hits, hits, dodge, dodge. Oh, I could be winning this. I cannot believe I won that. So I got hits, now I'm on... I literally am on 1 health now. Right, is that a good time to end this? We've got another kill. Should we see if we can save it? Save game. I'm only using 1 save slot. So it'll be manual save 1. That's the only one I'm using. So, this is Fortnite Loser, over and out. I hope you've enjoyed that tense battle at the end there. Leave a like if you want to see any more.